My best friend has a very inappropriate relationship with his mother. My best friend who I grew up with used to get teased a lot about being a mama's boy. Honestly, now that I look back on it, he's always had a very weird relationship with his mother. As we got older and started getting into girls more, he would say weird stuff, and normally I'd laugh it off and call him a weirdo. Or when we got older, I'd tell him he needs to get out the house more. When we were checking out chicks, he'd say stuff like, "My mom has a way better body than she could ever have," or "My mom's boobs is way bigger," and stuff like that. As far as I can tell, it's always been him and his mom. Growing up, I had never seen him get a girlfriend. I mean, he talked to girls and stuff, but I never physically saw him have a relationship with any girl until the one he got married to. Fast forward to this last weekend that just passed, and his wife, who I'm really cool with, says to me, "I hate it when he goes on his family trips because whenever he comes back home to me, he's always cold and acts like a jerk to me." So then we started talking about his family trips. I remember when he started taking family trips when he got married. I always thought that because he was old enough and mature now that he'd go and spend time with his father or something. I don't really know. But when his wife said it was just him and his mom, and they do this family trip every month or so, we started talking. Things got even weirder to the point his was said, "Okay, enough crazy for one night." He takes family trips over the weekend with just him and his mom every other month, started to become more frequent the longer his marriage went on. I spoke to him today and just joked around about stuff pertaining his situation, and he got kinda agitated towards me. He said, "What you think I'm banging my mom? What kind of freak does that?" And I just rolled with it. Kinda laughed it off and said I was just fucking with him, but his reaction was not genuine at all. There is a lot more to add, but I really don't want to fully go into every detail. If his wife is cool with it, should I be too? He's like a brother to me, so should I just let this go and forget about it? I don't want to ruin our relationship or sour it or even possibly uncover something that makes him do something extremely irrational. If it has been going on this long, I want to try and help him. TLDR. I think my best friend has been sleeping with his mom for years and his wife added to the suspicion, but she turns a blind eye to it. What should I do? Edit. After walking around and giving it thought for a few hours, I called his wife and I asked her to talk about something serious that affects us both. I've taken the time to write down a few of your advice and suggestions and make points about certain things. I'm hoping she'll be willing to talk about some of this stuff with me and open up so we can get down to the bottom and talk it out with her and see if she's willing to go forward with any of this, or if we should choose to leave it alone. Relevant